Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Connect. In this video, we are going to learn how to create Sendy subscriber with custom fields. Suppose I have prepared a Google Sheet for my subscribers and now I want that whenever I will add a new row in that, automatically a new subscriber should be added in my Sendy account along with the custom fields which I want. So how we are going to automate this entire process? For this, we will have to integrate both these applications, and that we are going to do with the help of an amazing automation and integration software Pabbly Connect. So what we are going to do, we have Google Sheets in our trigger and Sendy in our action. So we will be connecting both of them by using Pabbly Connect in order to automate this entire process. And to learn this entire automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn that how can we create Sendy subscribers with custom fields from Google Sheets. So this is the spreadsheet which I have prepared with the details of my subscribers, and it contains the fields such as name, email, country and the mobile number. And the mobile number is the custom field which I have set in Sendy. And here I want that whenever I will add a new row in this particular spreadsheet, automatically a new subscriber should be added in my Sendy account along with the custom field, that is mobile number. Now, in order to create this automation, we will have to integrate Google Sheets with Sendy, and that we are going to do with the help of an amazing automation and integration software Pabbly Connect. So this is the home page of Pabbly Connect where we can reach directly by typing pabbly.com/connect, this URL in our browser. Once we will reach on this home page, we can find two options over here: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, you can directly click on sign in, but if you are a new user, you have to click on sign up for free button to create your free new account. And also when you will create your account, you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, because I'm already an existing user, therefore I'm clicking on sign in. And this is the all app section of Pabbly where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So on this dashboard, we can find all our workflows which we have created, and we can also create folders over here in order to save our workflows. As you can find, I have two folders over here. In this test integrations folder, I have saved a lot of workflows. In the same manner, you can create multiple folders and save your workflows accordingly in them. Now, to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option given on right corner with blue color. Let's do that. And here a dialog box will appear in front of us. So it is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So let us first of all provide a name here. Create Sendy subscriber with custom fields from Google Sheets. And after giving the name, we can also select the folder in which we want to save our workflows. So from the drop down, I'm going to select test integrations folder. And now we will click on create. As we do that, we can find that two windows are open in front of us. So what are these windows? Trigger and actions. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts or the two main principles on which the entire automation runs. The trigger here says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. Whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow and will start it. And the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. Now, let's understand the concept of trigger and action once again with the example of this workflow. Let's say here we are going to take Google Sheets in our trigger and Sendy in our action. And we want that as soon as we will add a new row in our spreadsheet, automatically a new subscriber should be created with custom fields in Sendy. Okay, now after understanding the concept of trigger and action, let's start creating this workflow step by step. First of all, we will select our trigger application, and that is Google Sheets. So let's select Google Sheets from here. And the next thing we have to select is trigger event. Now what is trigger event? Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to start. Here we are going to select new or updated spreadsheet row as our trigger event, as we want that as soon as we will add a new row in our spreadsheet, the workflow should get start with the response. As we have done that, a webhook URL is provided to us along with some instructions. We have to follow these instructions in order to connect our Google spreadsheet with Pabbly Connect. For that, we are going to use this webhook URL. So first of all, let us copy this URL. And then I'm going to tell you exactly what we are supposed to do. So let me take you towards the spreadsheet which I have prepared. And after coming here, we have to go towards extensions. And we have to click on add-ons. When we will click on get add-ons, it is going to take us towards Google Workspace Marketplace. Now here we have to search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So basically, Pabbly Connect Webhooks is an add-on which we have to install in our Google Sheets. As you can find, I have already installed this add-on. So I'm just going to cross this. And once you will install your add-on, you have to refresh the page once so that you can find it here in the extensions. Now we can find Pabbly Connect Webhooks here in the extensions. So we will go towards initial setup. Basically, here we have to do an initial setup in order to connect our Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect. And that we have to do by entering two details. First of all, we have to enter the webbook URL here in this field, and then we have to enter the trigger column. So let's first of all paste the URL. And the next is trigger column. Now what is trigger column? Trigger column is the last data entry column of our spreadsheet. As you can find, I have 4 columns over here in my spreadsheet in the background. And column D is the column in which the data is entered last. So I want that as soon as I will enter the data up till column D, that is my trigger column, the response should be captured in Pabbly Connect and the workflow should get triggered automatically. So here what I'm going to do, I will simply type capital D as my trigger column. Now we will click on send test to send this data towards Pabbly Connect, and as soon as we will send the data, we will submit this initial setup. Okay, let's just cross this, and now after doing this, we will go back towards Pabbly Connect to check, and here we can find that yes, we have received the response. So as soon as we have done the initial setup, here is the response we have received. In the response, we have received all the details of the subscriber which we have entered in our spreadsheet. Trigger column, spreadsheet name, spreadsheet ID, sheet name, sheet ID, name, mobile number, email, and the country of the user. Okay, now after connecting our Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect, we will move further, and the next step is to create a new subscriber in Sendy with custom fields. Okay, so for that we will move towards our action step, and in our action application we will simply select Sendy, and now we have to select the action event. Our action event will be add subscriber. Click on connect, and here I'm going to select add new connection to build a new connection with Sendy account. If you want, you can also go with your existing connection. As we have clicked on add new connection, here we have to enter two details, API key and Sendy URL. Now from where we are going to find both the details, first of all, let's start with the Sendy URL. For this, we do not have to take much efforts. We just have to go towards our Sendy account and we have to look towards the URL. Okay, so this is our URL. We will simply copy it up till Sendy, and we will paste it here in Pabbly Connect. It is clearly mentioned in the instructions that we do not have to put any slash after the URL, so I have removed that. Okay. The next is the API key. Now in order to find our API key, again we have to go towards our Sendy account and we have to go towards settings section. So we will go towards settings and we will find the API key. So I will simply copy it and paste it here in Pabbly Connect. Done. In the same manner, you have to find both the details, Sendy URL and API key. Now we will click on save, and with this our Sendy account is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. So after building the connection, let's move further, and here we have to enter the details in these fields in order to create a new subscriber. First of all, it's asking us for the list ID. Now to understand this, let me again take you to Sendy account and we will go back towards the list. Now we will click on view all list. And here are all the lists I have on my Sendy account. So I want to create new subscriber with custom fields in this new submission from contact form list. So what I'm going to do, I will simply copy the ID of this list and paste it here in Pabbly Connect in the field. Okay. In the same manner, you have to find the list ID. The next, it is asking us for the name of the subscriber. Now we have received all the details of the subscriber from our earlier response, that is from Google Sheets response. We are going to use the same details here. How we are going to do that? With the help of mapping. So what is mapping? Mapping is just inserting the data from our previous step. We will select our previous step like this and we will find all the details over here. So whatever data we want, we will simply select that and it will be mapped automatically. Here I want to map the name. Name is given over here. I will select it and it is mapped. Now, why we have mapped this name instead of entering it manually? Because I want that as soon as a new row will be added in my Google Sheets and the response will be captured here in Pabbly Connect, automatically the data in this field should get replaced with a new name of a new person. But if instead we will enter it manually, then it will become static and it is not going to change with each and every response. Then the workflow will get stuck. Therefore, wherever in the workflow we want that data should get changed automatically with each and every response, there we map it. Now, after mapping the name, we will also map the email in the same manner. We have also received the email. Done. The next is country. Here we have to enter the country code instead of entering the country. So what you can do, either you can map the country code if you have received in the response, but just in order to show you, I am going to enter the country code as IN. Okay. You can find the country code for different countries by clicking on this URL also. The next is IP address, referrer, GDPR, etc. Some of the details are not mandatory over here, so I'm ignoring them. I will directly move towards the custom fields. Now here we have to enter the value for our custom field. Okay. And that is to be in the key and value pair. What we are supposed to do, we will have to use the key and the value pair in order to enter the custom field. So what is my custom field? My custom field is the mobile number. I have already added it. Let me show you. So this is my list, and in the custom field section, I have added a custom field that is mobile number. I am going to enter the value of this custom field here in the key and value pair. So in order to do that, I will simply copy this format and I will paste it here, and I'm going to make the changes in this only. Okay, so what is the name of my custom field? My custom field is mobile number. So here I am going to simply enter mobile, and whatever data I have typed manually is going to be same each and every time. Now in the place of this difference here in front of mobile number, what I am going to do, I am simply going to map the mobile number which we have received from Google Sheets response. Okay, done. So because I have mapped this mobile number, it is going to be replaced with each and every response. In the same manner, you have to enter the value for your custom fields in key and value pair. You have to enter the key, that is the name of your custom field, as I have entered mobile over here in inverted commas, and then you have to map the value for that key, as I have mapped the mobile number over here. In case you want to enter the values for more than one custom fields, then you have to use a comma, a space, and then again you have to copy the same format, paste it over here, and then you will enter the values. Okay, now after entering the custom field, let's click on Save and Send Test Request. And here we have received the response. And in response, we have received a positive value. That means our workflow is successful. Let's go and check on Sendy whether a new subscriber is added there or not. And we will go back towards the list. And yes, we can find that here is a new subscriber added 20 seconds ago with the same name, demo user, and the same email. The status is subscribed. Let me open the subscriber. And here we can find that yes, the custom field that is mobile number is also added over here. So this means our workflow is perfectly successful. Now what we are going to do, we will do one more thing. We will go back towards our Google Sheets. And after coming here, we again have to go towards extensions. And this time we have to click on Send on Events. Now why we have clicked on this? Because we want that as soon as we will add a new row in this particular spreadsheet, along with the details up to trigger column, that is column D, the data must be keep on sending towards Pabbly Connect. And after doing this, we are going to test this integration once again by adding a new row. So here I am going to enter a new row with certain details. Let's start with a name. Let's say smart user, a new email, country, and a random phone number. Okay. So we have entered the data up till trigger column. Now let's go and check on Sendy whether a new subscriber is created there or not, along with this custom field that is mobile number. So we will refresh this page once. And yes, automatically a new subscriber is added over here with the name as smart user, same email, and the last activity is 6 seconds ago. Let me open it. And yes, again the custom field that is mobile number is added over here. That means our workflow is perfectly successful and it is running perfectly fine. Let's go back on Pabbly Connect and we will summarize what we have done here in this workflow. So here we have taken two simple steps, trigger and action. In trigger, we have taken Google Sheets, and in action, we have taken Sendy. And we have connected both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new row will be added in our spreadsheet, automatically by using that response, a new subscriber will be added in Sendy along with the custom fields which we have added there. Okay, so this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can easily email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can easily reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you are having any pricing related issue with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to learn more such automation.